Yeah. Dude! How you doing, man?
I'm back again!
You are back again. Hey, Pheng, this guy's doing good. I'm telling you what.
Pheng, I think they want you back after last week. Like, come on, where's Pheng? Get this guy out of here. I tried to come in. I should be my own brown bag this week, Doug.
You know what?
Oh, my
That's
gosh.
Right. We're going to make our own brown bags here.
Oh,
you
my
know?
gosh.
I mean, yeah. Get the Lions brown bag, Lions color brown bag. How about that?
Oh, man. I was so... I thought I was lying. I felt it. I felt good. And I think everybody I know had a good week last week.
Yeah.
And except for me.
Oh, absolutely.
Trying to go against the grain a little. 10-4, 11-3.
Absolutely. So
Brad Ward on Sports, 11-3. A couple 9-5s, just crushing me.
All right, everybody. This is Doug from Fire Brimm Sports. Again, Carl is back. He's doing our best ping, actually doing really good things. So I got to give you knuckles on that, man.
Thanks.
A lot of good things there. And so we just opened up there with little Boston, you know, smoking. You know why? Because, dude, those picks, like you just said, we were freaking smoking.
You guys
what
were
it was.
smoking. Yeah.
Absolutely smoking right there. Look at these numbers. This is stupid.
There I am.
Yeah.
There's my 6 and 8. Couple games so close. So
you got
close.
a couple buddies out there that just love just kind of banging on you about
gave
that.
me a pretty good hard time last week.
Oh
they
yeah,
sure
I mean, everybody. You know, I mean, I'm happy with that 10-4. Like you said, Brad from Ward on Sports, dude. Nice job, man. 11-3. Absolutely 11-3.
Smokin'.
We had Robert from Robert LWOS. All of these guys on Twitter. Take a look at them, everybody. They are absolutely, they're awesome. And then we also have Alex, Fighter Guy 24-24. 9-5.
Smokin', guys.
Tell you what, those are great numbers.
Smoking.
Smoking.
Yeah, they were killing it.
Now, what I'm
Good
really
job.
the proudest of is the season so far. I'm above 500.
7 games above 500.
That is, I'm happy with that any single time.
Keep
but
it
that
going.
also tells you how hard it is in Vegas to make money on this stuff. Because that's good.
If
That
you
is
guys
right
have been
there.
following Fire and Brim, Doug makes his special Kool-Aid picks every week.
Hey.
You are 4-0 on your last 4 Kool-Aid picks. Knuckles, 4-0 on the
I tell
Kool-Aid
you what.
picks.
Okay,
On fire.
I started with the Browns. That Kool-Aid pick, I knew the Browns were going to win that game. But I was happy with the Jets. That one was I was happy with that. That was probably my best pick of the week. I think the Jets. Just had a feeling about them that they were going to. What was your best pick of the week?
I had enough bonehead picks of the week. Really like Tampa Bay. Let's go against New Orleans. The Lions. I mean, my best pick of the Bengals covered. I guess the Bengals covered. That might have been my best pick.
Yeah.
Everything else was a mess.
Yeah, well, sorry, the cocky part of me, I shouldn't say this. The cocky part was, as you were trying to pick your best or worst pick, well, I don't know, the numbers are kind of hard.
That's tough. That's tough.
Geez.
But I'm back. Come on, let's go.
No, this is fun. So, I tell you what, we've been doing this for the past couple weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Before we get back to the NFL stuff, I do want to talk some college football.
Absolutely.
Question for me this week is, what do we do with Bama? Okay. Bama's still at 5. This is actually the exact same for 2 weeks now. The standings. I think they got it right. I think it is. But what do you do with Bama? I mean, Tua's out, which sucks. That sucks for Alabama.
Yeah.
That sucks for college football.
Right. Yeah. And I mean that's a given. And Alabama Alabama's going to sit right there.
Yeah.
And if teams continue, a lot would have to happen for Bama to get in. I think. I mean, and it includes Oregon losing.
Oregon would have to lose.
Okay.
That's right.
But I don't see the two SEC teams. I mean, I think we might be looking at it right here.
I think these two guys win. Or, I mean, they go in, I believe they go in the SEC championship.
They're going, yeah.
And I'm going to predict that LSU beats them.
That LSU should beat them. I'm not a big fan of the Georgia Bulldogs.
Which takes Georgia off. Let's take Georgia off. So, Alabama does not go to a championship game. Let's say if Oregon does, they go all the way through. I think you got to give it the conference champion Oregon. I mean, you got to elevate them to number 4.
Oh, they definitely go over. over
you
Georgia
just
team
got to
that
jump
loses.
it. I mean, they were not knocking Alabama. I mean, let it do it on the field.
Yeah.
But they're not going to play in their championship game.
If Oregon could go down if this happens. Alabama's not going to drop far.
In.
They're going to sit right there
still
and
sneak in.
in.
Absolutely.
So I mean, they do have Auburn. That's going to be the test is when they play Auburn. How they look against Auburn with Tua out, which they're going to look good. And they're just going to sit there and hopefully take
absolutely
for their sake. But I think this is our 4 right here.
Yeah.
And I caution Ohio State for this very reason. I am not a big Ohio State fan, as anybody who knows me will attest to. However, don't recall a team as dominant as Ohio State has been. Yeah. Now, the question is going to be, is when it comes playoff time, you're not playing cupcakes anymore.
No.
Okay. And my question, how many? There's 4 games I heard today. 4 games.
Yeah.
That Dobbins did not even play in the second half.
Oh, come on! Look at Clemson, dude. Look at
I'm
Clemson.
not questioning how good they are.
No.
What I'm questioning is when you get in a game, if you're in a battle, are you going to be battle tested?
We're going to see. We're going to see the next 3 games.
Yeah. Are they going to be battle tested?
They play Penn State on Saturday, then they go to Michigan, and then they play. Assuming that they win those 2, then they go to the Big Ten championship.
You're probably going to blow all those teams out, sit all your guys in the second half, and then when you play somebody,
but when you
are they going to be 4
when you net
quarters
it all
strong?
out, they probably have the best final 3 games in all of football.
Yeah.
I mean, so we're going to see. You're right. No doubt about it.
Battle tested.
I mean,
I'm not questioning whether they belong. I'm just questioning when they get in a battle, are they going to be 4 quarters
as a
strong?
Buckeye fan, I am happy to say, you know what? Let's see it, okay? Because I like the fact that they've been blowing teams out.
Burrow is waiting for you.
Oh, you know
Burrow
what?
is waiting
I tell you
for
what,
you.
that
Burrow
is
is waiting for you, Buckeye
That's
fan.
a
Burrow
I
is
am
waiting.
going down to the shoe. I'm not. I didn't buy a ticket to the game, but my daughter's a senior at Ohio State. My son's a freshman at Ohio State. So I said I'm coming down just for the pregame activities because around the shoe area, ESPN Game Day is going to be there. You got Fox, their game, and then the Big Ten Network are all going to be around the stadium there. It's going to be nuts, though. It's going to be absolutely cool.
The Buckeye Nation is calling to boycott the ESPN Game Day, which should be interesting.
You can't do that.
All right,
all right. Okay, so that's college, man. I'm sorry about your Florida.
Hey, no, they're gone. We're still happy with our projections. So where we're going, we're good.
So let's go back to NFL. So question is, who are the top 5 teams now? We've seen a lot, right? 11 weeks of football. Carl,
let's talk about it.
Grab a marker. Who's your top 5 teams?
I'm going to give you my team. My first team that I want to take out of the equation is Kansas City.
Okay, why is that?
Because they defense was championship stuff when it comes down to it, and even their offense is not clicking like everybody's expecting it to. And their offense reminded me of
they're down a cylinder.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
And the defense can't. I mean, Phillip Rivers threw 4 interceptions last week, and they had the ball at the end of the game with a chance to drive down a tie. So that was bad. But if you want to talk about the best teams, I think San Francisco right now, and because defensively, I love New England right now. And again, it's not Tom Brady getting it done. It's defensively. I really like Buffalo.
Okay, you're going to put them in one of the top 5 teams?
I'm going to put them on top because you know who I don't like either? I don't like Dallas. Okay, that's garbage. I'm putting Green Bay as a top. Hold on. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
And boy, all right, let's get Buffalo. All right,
I was going to say, where's the Ravens, dude?
Yeah. I mean,
you can't have the Ravens.
Look, bye Dallas, bye Kansas City, Philadelphia, the Rams.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Who's your top?
Okay, I'm going to give you this. This is all just like gut feel here. Okay, folks. Number 1 team right now for me is the Ravens. Yeah. I mean,
they can't argue with that.
They're doing it on both sides of the ball. They've had some nice wins out there too. They beat the Patriots. They went out to Seattle. They beat. I mean, that's big. Mm-hmm. Beat teams like that. Got to make them number 1.
Beating Houston this past week.
I'm really between these 2 teams, but I'm going to go Seattle number 2. Seahawks, there's something about them. They got this vibe. Russell Wilson is playing solid
MVP football. I love Russell
Absolutely.
Wilson. He can't do it himself.
Number 3, I know this is going to be really questionable. I'm going to say Green Bay right now. Believe it or not, I know that's kind of nuts. But Green Bay, they have a vibe going too. There's something about the way that team is playing. Got a couple friends who are Packers fans. You better hear some. I know. I'm sure hear some good stuff about this. Yeah. Number 4, I'm going to go with the Saints.
Yeah.
I'm not going to count out Drew Brees. Even though they've
all year, you've been about them all year. All year. Teddy Bridgewater, Drew Brees, like you just rode them all season long. Yeah. And I keep looking for
number 5. I'm going to go Patriots, which means I'm leaving out San Francisco right now.
And Houston.
And Houston, just the Patriots. Let's see San Francisco.
Listen.
San Francisco. We're to find out what kind of team San Francisco has over the next 3 weeks. Because who do they have?
They got
That's right. They get Green Bay. Then what? Then we're
2 Baltimore.
Baltimore, yeah.
And 2 New Orleans.
Okay, we're going to find out what kind of team the 49ers are.
Let's save this because we'll revisit that.
Actually, that's a good one. This is the Week 12 right here.
Yeah.
Okay, the
Let's
Week
save
12 right there. This is it, folks. Actually, let us know out there, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube.
Who's your top
who
5?
you think the top 5s are, right? I mean, that'll be fun to see if it matches up with what we've got. And it's going to change from week to week, but this is cool stuff. All right, who's your brown bag from last week?
Brown bag. Easy does it. I can't even. When you first brought me on, my first week, you asked me about Patricia, coach or coordinator.
Coach or coordinator.
And I was like, Patricia, he's going to do the job. I like Matt, Patricia, everything's. No, bye. I'm done.
You're done.
Forget about it.
Coordinator.
The Lions are my brown bag. That was such a brown bag, such a sad performance. Just so sad defensively. I mean, it was just...
Yeah, but what about Driscoll? Actually, he didn't play too bad.
Driscoll played well. Like, they could have won the game.
Yes.
They could have won the game. Their defense was... Because you know what? I'm sorry. The Cowboys aren't that good. They're not that good. The Cowboys are not that good.
They've got no Kerryon Johnson. They've got no Matt Stafford. That's a
Our offense
big knock, from any team.
Moved the ball. We stayed on the field. So those... You just mentioned offensively.
Yeah.
That doesn't... I mean... They're banged up defensively a little bit, but no excuse for that. That's a brown bag all day. Get out. Stop it. I can't even. That's so bad.
So, my brown bag team from last week is the Panthers.
Wow.
I mean, the Falcons. The Falcons fly into Carolina 29-3. You got McCaffrey, man. He's good for 10 points alone, right?
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, and you've been banging on Atlanta and Quinn all season.
I mean, I'd still fire Quinn. Right? I'm still going with Quinn right away. That doesn't change my thoughts about Quinn. But I don't know. Is it tape on Kyle Allen? Is it, sometimes you do have to come down, right?
Yeah. So Atlanta again seemed like to show up in those 2 division games. I mean, they're not. I don't know what happened. Like Carolina was that was my favorite pick last week. Was Carolina to cover less than a touchdown against Atlanta, coming off of the high of beating New Orleans. I didn't see that at all.
Yeah.
I can't figure Atlanta. I have no idea.
I don't know. I have
no idea.
They're out of it anyways. Okay, let's get into it. What do you say? Week 12, man.
Let's do it. Week 12.
You guys ready? Let's go to Week 12 right now. Okay.
Redemption week for me. It's redemption week for me. 6 and 8. We'll see.
Feast of the Redeemer.
We'll see.
Okay?
Everybody that gave me a hard time.
All right. A couple hours from now, we got the Colts at the Texans. Texans by 3.5. Go for it.
Yeah. So look at this game right here. You know what this game is going to do? Yeah. This puts the winner in the front seat for the division championship.
Sure.
Okay. Houston was coming off a short week this week. Get throttled by Baltimore. I don't know where that came from. Deshaun Watson was invisible. I don't want to say that you have a look-ahead game in the NFL, but this game right here means more to Houston than that Baltimore game did.
That's a fair point. And
they were coming off a short week. I guarantee, not that they wanted to lose to Baltimore, but they play Baltimore in the playoffs, it's going to be a different game.
Yeah.
This game right here, they're ready for me, and this is going to be a Houston win.
But Marlon Mack's out.
Marlon Mack is out. Houston wins. Houston wins. Houston covers.
Okay, you know what?
He's going to still be in the game. I mean,
I'm going to go with you on Houston too.
Yeah.
I'm going to. You know what? I think that they do with Marlon Mack out. I think that hurts. Because he is a. They're going to put a saddle on this Colts horse.
I mean, I think that's how this game's going to play out. So I'd be really surprised if the Colts, because I really think part of Houston's problem last week was they were ready for the Colts on a short week. I really believe that, and I think this is a lock pick.
All right.
So
Sunday, 1 o'clock.
In Philly.
2 birds. We got the Battle of the Birds here. Okay, screeching birds. You got the Seahawks going to try to claw the Eagles.
Gosh,
Eagles by 1.5.
Eagles by 1.5. Sometimes you see a line and go, "What?
This is so easy. This is so easy." I know Pheng is going with the Seahawks. I'm going to go with the Seahawks.
Right. Yeah.
I mean,
boy, that looks like
There's no way. No. I mean, this lock, folks. I should have made this a Kool-Aid pick right here. This is it. Just take the Seahawks. Sell the house, mortgage everything, go to the Seahawks.
You know,
who are you picking?
You know what I like about this, Doug, is I have
who are
to.
You picking?
This isn't just us having a little argument in the office, right? Like people are going to see this. There's record of this, and Carson Wentz
All right, go ahead.
is leading the Eagles to victory in this
Okay,
football
dude.
game. Carson Wentz is
I'm
leading
saying
the
sell
Eagles
the
to
house that you're
victory in
going
this
to go with the
football
Eagles.
game.
Oh my gosh, dude, it's like taking
it's redemption
candy.
week. That's
It's like
all I'm
taking
saying.
candy from a baby, bud.
Like,
That's it.
I want everybody to rewatch this week. I feel good.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing over you.
That's okay.
All right, the Dolphins, the Finns, they swim up to Lake Erie to take
Cold up
on
there.
the Brownies.
Might
10
not
and a
like playing
half.
in the cold.
10
Wow.
and a half.
10 and a half.
No way. No. I'm telling you right now, no way. I'm going to go. I'm sorry. I'm going to just jump ahead here. It's the Dolphins. The Browns win the game.
Yeah.
I don't see them covering 10 and a half.
Yeah. And you've always been you're a Fitz magic guy. Every week you seem to. And you know what? This is what I think is, like it or not,
Yeah.
there's turmoil and there's unrest, and the Browns are going to want to show something. They're going to want to
Sure.
come out so that they're okay. Well, the Browns are actually in the playoff hunt at this point.
Yeah.
I still think they're a mess. I still think Baker's a mess.
Yeah.
They've got a big hole on defense now, as we all know.
Yep.
And look, fully healthy, I don't take the Browns to cover 2 scores
No.
like that. 3 scores at 10 and a half.
Depends on the weather, though.
And
I tell you what. Here's
Look.
here's an X factor.
Dolphins will be in the game.
Depends on the weather. If it's bad weather, you run Hunt and you run Chubb.
Yeah, you keep saying that, but they don't want to
But
do
they
it.
haven't done it. I don't know what the
Baker
hell's
wants to
going
take
on.
over, so.
You got these 2 dudes. I mean, Freddie Kitchens, just run the damn ball. I mean,
Right.
just run the
Run
ball
the ball.
down. That's right.
Yeah.
Control the clock and run the ball. Okay.
Dolphins are gonna win this game.
Enough saying. Okay, Panthers, who just got...
Wow, what was that?
Okay, against the Saints. 9.5 points.
Right, that's
It
a lot
just
of
seems
points.
like
Division game.
it's a division game. These guys get mollywhacked at home. The Saints, they've been a little bit suspect the past couple weeks, especially
They
if
bounced
you get
back
beat
with
by
that
the
whooping.
Falcons.
Yeah,
That's
beat
right,
by the
yeah.
Falcons, then they came back and they took care of Tampa Bay last
Right.
week.
I know. I like the Saints. I think the Saints have to come back. They're going to cover on this.
It's a
9.5
good looking
points.
number at 9.5, right?
Yeah.
You win by 10. It's a good cover. But I think Carolina was my favorite pick last week. I came here. I talked about Kyle Allen. I talked about how well he played. And as like you said, like where'd they come from? Brown bag, right?
Yeah.
McCaffrey.
Yeah.
What happened? And again, if you play to the level of your competition, I don't think they took
Yeah.
Atlanta. I think they played to the level of their competition.
do.
And
They do.
Atlanta smacked them in the mouth.
They do.
And surprised them.
Okay.
I think
Ping
Carolina
and
comes back and
Saints.
gets the win.
Okay. Oh my gosh, dude, you are going against the grain everywhere here.
Look, I'm locked in.
Okay.
All I know is if it was that easy, Doug, they didn't build those buildings out in Vegas on winners, man. That's all I'm saying.
All right. Broncos visit the Bills. Bills by 4.
Yeah, so I was a big Brandon Allen guy.
Yeah, I know.
Early
I know
on,
you were.
he's
No,
coming out of the
actually,
gate. But now there's
looks-
film on him.
That's right. There's film on him.
And I really like Buffalo.
And you know what? You said that you put Buffalo as one of your top fives.
I like Buffalo.
All right, I got to go with Buffalo too, and Pinger goes with Buffalo as well. Yeah, they're just Buffalo. Every year there's a team that's got a vibe. Buffalo is that team. I'm not saying they're going to make the Super Bowl.
They're playing
but
well.
They just have there's something about that team. They're really coalescing is a very nice. It's a big word, isn't
Yeah.
it? Coalesce.
Wow.
Yeah, that's right. It's
There you
pretty
go.
good.
Keep listening.
Really.
So-
all right, the Steelers visit the Bengals.
Who dey?
Steelers by 6.5.
Bengals cover last week? They did. I only got 6
did.
games right, and the Bengals was one of them. So. But I don't know how, because they are
I don't know
really
how.
bad.
I don't know how.
They are really bad.
I think the Steelers, I still think that the Steelers are doing the most with the least, considering all the injuries they've had and all the team, the people that they've lost, free agency, etc. They're doing a great job. Their defense is great, and their defense is going to shut down Ryan Finley, right?
Yep.
I mean, this is not going to happen. I'm going to go Steelers.
I lived in Cincinnati for 10 years, and the Bengals do not beat the Steelers.
Okay.
So it just doesn't happen.
So-
and they know it already.
So Pinger, look at this, dude. Ping. Oh wow, this is you were doing good up to that point, bud.
It's a rivalry game. It's a rivalry game.
All right, kind of bottom dwellerish here. The Buccaneers visit the Falcons. Okay, now here's the difference. The Falcons have been winning games away from home, and they've been really sucking it up
At New Orleans,
home,
at Carolina.
which means who I'm picking. I'm picking the Buccaneers just because these guys suck at home.
I don't understand why
I don't
all the
understand.
struggles.
I don't understand.
They've
either.
got so many weapons.
Yep. And they
And
just don't.
Jameis Winston, you don't know if he's going to throw 4 touchdowns
No, you
or
don't.
4 interceptions.
You don't.
So, I mean, that's
All
why.
right. Who do you like?
This train's got to end.
That's
Come on. This train's going to end.
Pinger's
Tampa
go
Bay.
with the Falcons, man.
So-
Okay, here's my game. Raiders go to Jets.
Right?
This is like old school football. This should be like
Jets,
in the dirt, in the mud. I mean, it's old school football where the shirts are untucked and you're running around like that. All right, speed of running, I think the Raiders are going to run all over them. I think the Raiders are going to control the clock with Josh Jacobs, and they're just going to cover the 3. They probably will win by 4. But they're going to win the game.
My first week here, I picked the Jets to go on a 6-game winning streak.
There you go. Yeah,
They've won 2. They've won 2 in a row now. I didn't go with them last week. I don't know why.
What do you think?
I'm not going to go with them this week.
No, you're not going to go with them this week. But you know what? Pheng is. No. The Raiders.
Pheng is off the rails here. He's kind of.
Yeah, he is. I know.
I thought I was off the rails coming in this week. But
I don't think they're going to do a Super Bowl, but they're making a nice run towards the playoffs. You know, let's see. Hey, as a Raider fan, as a long-suffering Raider fan, this is fun. This is fun to at least see a competitive team. And then plus, you know what? They get the Bears number 1 draft pick next year, too. Yeah, there you go, baby.
They're sitting good. It's starting to come together.
Lions.
Wow, this is going to be a game right here. Lions, Redskins. What a battle.
Can they learn from last week? No. You don't think so?
No, they can't learn from anything.
Get out of here.
Haskett, I know. The Redskins have some weapons. and this is, the Lions are not going to win this game. And everybody thinks for some reason that they are.
I'm going to go Lions.
Look, this is my...
Pheng, no. Pheng, remember, Pheng's a homer.
Terrible.
He is a Lions fan. Yeah. So I'm not sure if he's going with
just put it right up there next to mine. Because I'm done.
Right here. No, I'm not going to do that to him. Haskins actually had a decent game for a rookie last week. Maybe he's starting to mature a little bit, but he was still born too soon. He shouldn't be in the NFL right now. He should have been playing one more year. But, okay, that is what it is, right? Okay. Talking about rookie quarterbacks. You got Daniel Jones there.
Danny Dimes going to Chicago.
Okay, what do you do with Trubisky?
Well, you keep playing him.
Do you sit him?
Why? You can't sit him. You're not going to. He's not going to figure it out on the bench. He's not going to figure it out on the bench.
Yeah, what do you do? You don't figure it out on the bench?
He's not going to figure it out on the bench. He's got to keep him in there. I mean, he's their guy. They invested a lot in him, where they took him, and the people they took him ahead of.
Yeah.
So you're not going to give in now.
So you say just keep playing.
Yep, keep playing.
Just keep playing them to see. I mean, suppose they're not going to make the playoffs.
Nope.
So you might as well just see what you got.
They're going to beat Danny Dimes and the Giants for a touchdown. And Chicago, look, I've been on the wagon that Chicago can't score either, but they might win this game 10-3.
You know. Okay, I'm going to go with you on that. I'm going to go with you on the Bears. I think Khalil Mack's going to have a good game. Mm-hmm. I think the defense of Khalil Mack, he's going to put up at least 2 sacks in this game. Okay.
I like it.
Jaguars, go to the Titans.
I got to tell you. That's a fun
Titans
game
by 3, man. I don't know. You lead the way on this one. I have no clue what to do.
So, flip the coin.
Yeah, just... Okay.
I'm going Jacksonville.
This is a flip the coin game. Is exactly what it is. So. I really don't know. I'm serious. I don't know what I'm gonna. I tell you, I'm gonna go Titans.
Go to home team.
I'm gonna go to the home team just because it's the home team.
So I'm going with Jacksonville because they're gonna win the game.
You know,
and like, this is my redemption win, and that's a win. And that's a win.
This is a nice looking game. Cowboys go to the Patriots.
The Cowboys are just
Patriots by 6.5.
You know, the Cowboys made Jeff Driscoll look really good.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're gonna go up into Foxborough.
Yeah.
And play Tom Brady. Look, the Bengals, the Patriots cover every week.
That's
all they do is cover.
Okay.
That's all they do. They win and they cover, and they're not going to lose to Dallas.
You know what?
Dallas is just a...
The Patriots, I still think that there's some tattered, edges of Superman's cape. I think the Iron Man's, his helmet is a little bit dinged up. I mean, this happened after all these years. But I think you're right. They're at home, and... they are going to cover, and they want to humiliate whoever is on their field. Just as simple as that. They're going to take out their aggression on them. Okay, this is a nice game.
Packers coming off a bye.
That's right. Packers coming off the bye, which is really good because they're traveling cross country. Mm-hmm. The 49ers, is the road, maybe the wagon is got some hurt wheels or something because they're not rolling the way that they were.
I think that the 49ers are fine. I think Arizona is more dangerous
with
Kyler Murray
than
you give him credit for. And they still came back and won the game by 10, which is a lot in the NFL, right?
All right.
Aaron Rodgers is Aaron Rodgers. I mean, lights out.
Yeah.
But this is a great game. It's like the mid-'90s. Like the Cowboys and the Packers and the Niners. I mean,
that's right. This is when Favre was still playing,
all these teams that are going to be in the playoffs this year.
So who do you like?
And the Bills are back, playoff contentions, just mid-90s. You know, I like the way San Francisco's been playing, and I'm going to say it again, just defense wins championships, and San Francisco's going to win this football game.
Okay, San Francisco's going to win.
Yeah, and they're
All
going to
right, Pheng said San Francisco too. Grab that San Francisco down there, please.
cover.
And then I tell you what, you know what I'm going to do? Got to have a Kool-Aid pick, folks. I am going to go with the Packers.
Whoa.
That's right. You know what? Actually, it's the same green one that I used last week. It's the same color. So yeah, no, I'm going Packers, man. I'm going Packers. I think that they are going to go on the road, and they're actually going to beat
The Kool-Aid
the
picks
49ers.
4-0 in the last 4
Yeah, don't go
Kool-Aid
against
picks.
Kool-Aid picks.
Oh,
Do
boy.
not go against Kool-Aid picks. That's it. So, sorry about that. Packers fans, that's right. I got a couple good Packers fans out there. There you go, man. Go Packers.
Jeez,
Okay,
fans.
last game.
Man,
The
Ravens
Ravens.
so good. Are they
Ravens
just,
fly across the country to visit the Super Bowl, guys from last year, the Rams.
Is there anything that can slow Lamar Jackson down?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so.
I don't either.
They are just not playing. Jared Goff doesn't look the same. They're just not playing with the same energy. These guys, whatever energy they had, these guys have it. That is a team right there. They're flying across country, which is always big, flying across country. But I tell you what, they're going to cover it. They're going to cover it. I'm going to go with the Ravens. Who do you like?
There could be a hangover after playing such a game of this
Yeah,
magnitude. Going on the road to the West Coast on Monday night. The thing Monday night games is when you're the only game on, everybody's going to raise their play, right?
Yeah.
So Lamar Jackson's going to get a chance to really show off since he's the highlight of the game. But so is Sam Darnold, and so are the Rams, because they need a win. And they need a win bad.
And
I'm going
Pinger is with you on that, so I'm the lone man out on this
Which
one.
is crazy. Like, I thought everybody would
guys
all
are
over
actually,
Baltimore.
you guys are both
Trying to
betting
go-
against the against the Ravens. Dude.
This out. There's something about this game that tells me there's a couple of the lines where I was like, wow, the Ravens are gonna, or up here, wow, the Seahawks gonna kill Philly.
Just
But
saying.
I like the Rams. Redemption week
All
for
right,
me.
dude. All
I'm
right.
back.
Okay.
God.
Public service announcement in your fantasy leagues: do not start anybody from the Cardinals.
No Kyler Murray. No four
Chargers.
interceptions from
there you go.
Phillip Rivers.
No Mahomes.
No Mahomes.
Oh, that's right. No Kirk Cousins.
No
right.
Delvin Cook either.
And no Delvin Cook. That's right.
Look,
that's a
guys,
lot of. That's a lot of.
Your
firepower.
fantasy team, if you're out of it and you're 2-7, set your lineups. Still got to set your lineups. Like, man up on that.
You do.
Right? Come on,
Dude,
guys. Hey,
this is awesome.
thanks
Okay,
for
everybody.
having me back even after my 6 and 8 week.
It's all right. Redemption week. You said it. Redemption week. Let's see.
I'm coming back.
We'll find out.
Hashtag I'm with Carl.
So we're going to get this out on Facebook. We'll get on Twitter. We'll get on YouTube. We want to hear your comments. We want to hear your picks for Week 12. Tell us who you think we got right, who we're going to get wrong. Just join us. We've got a bunch of guys out there just joining us on the picks every week. It's fun. So do it.
Fire and Brim.
See you,
Thanks,
man.
guys. All right.
See ya.
Thanks.
Bye.